there, clown. Hey everybody, what's going on? Lair Farmer 73 here, and I am officially off. I'm officially off for the week. It was supposed to be 2 weeks, but I ain't that lucky. So I know most people is at taking the kids to school and everything else, and it's early. But I said I just want to hurry up and make a quick video, real quick, and start getting to it. So here's the thing. As usual, when I get free time, injuries occur. So I'm busted. Let me say hey to everybody that should be in the bed or something else. Hey, Lisa Gomez. Hey, I'm just let me see what it. I am Janet Alexis. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that one. Yes, it's early, and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna hurry up and do this because I got some moves to make. Rose 5150, how you doing, little mama? What's going on? It's good to see you. It's really good to see you. Let me see, is my little light plugged up? I don't think it is. I think Lady Leg got me. Yeah, it ain't plugged up. Why is she doing me like this? Well, let's try to make it plugged up. Hey, everybody, I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna see everybody. Hey, Miss Finance. Let's see. There we go. There we go. That's a little better. See my head shine. Let me see who it is. Hey, Free Spirit, Miss Finance, Miss Boss TJ. I'm Janet Alexis. I like that for some reason. I don't know, it's catchy. Garnet. What is that? Garrett Cummings. How you doing? See, I had to focus on that one. Good morning, everybody. And I don't expect I didn't expect nobody being here this early in the morning. Am I the only one that can't sleep or stay in bed rather? So here's the deal. I got yes, coffee guava, exactly. Good morning. What's going on here? I got a lot of work to do. I got months of work to do, and I can't do it myself. Guava Free Spirit. So I hope I can find my nephews to help me out a little bit. I'm off for a week. I am Jenna Alexis. Did you dry your elderberry? You know, no. We I got it in the refrigerator over there if I could go over there and get it. Lady Led handled that part of the elderberry. And she did it, and believe it or not, I've been so busy, I haven't had, yes, Rose 5150, time off finally. You know, half of the time you use to recuperate from working, and then right when you start getting comfortable, it's time to go back. Anyway, the elderberry, she made it. I didn't ask how she did it. She recorded it. So I haven't had time to release the video, or I haven't even looked at the video, to be honest with you. I had no part in the process of the elderberry. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what happened. I just know she been giving me and the boy elderberry juice. I hope she really loved me so it don't be, you know, one of those crime scene investigator, here, drink your medicine. I hope she ain't doing that to us. But so far, so good. I'm going to have to, I got to get that video and I got to get it out to you guys because she did everything, you know. I went out there on the lake and got the elderberry. She processed it. So good morning, Rhonda Wells. How you doing this morning? She didn't dry him though. She didn't dry him. She did something else. And here's the other thing. that you should know. The elderberry that I went out there and got, we didn't even use that. We didn't even use it. What we found out, they go bad real quick, number one. Number two, it was so many insects living in each bushel of the elderberry that when I went to rinse it out, I saw one black widow spider. Well, let me change that. I saw a spider that resembled a black widow spider that I still need to look up. It was I've seen tons of black widow spiders before, but this one was a light brown with the same diamond pattern, and it flashed the diamond pattern at me. And Lady Lynn said, that was probably some elderberry juice on the spider belly. No, there wasn't no elderberry spider. I think that was a black widow, and I'm glad. I said, you know what? I'm not even going to fumble with that bucket. Good morning, Miss Christy Love. How you doing this morning? I said, I'm not even going to fumble with that bucket. The elderberry that we bought from Stark Brothers and that wild elderberry that was growing in my bushes that I showed y'all earlier this year, we harvested all that and had just as much as I got across the doggone field, the creek. So we harvested that, and we did a little bit more, refining. I was in that boat. It was dark. Stuff was flying around my head. There's so much in that video that y'all didn't see or couldn't see. Trust me, I was real calm and cool in that elderberry video, but trust me, I was losing my mind with all the stuff flying around me, and as dark as it was. And what y'all didn't see was all the stuff that was living down that creek, snakes, all kind of stuff jumping in and out of the doggone rocks and the logs and stuff that I saw that was trying to be cool because the camera was on. So let me get in here. Hey, Starduster, how you doing? Been watching a lot of your videos, girl. You on top of your game. I've been, all them thumbs up is mine. I'm just letting you know. Let me see. Falling Sky. Hey, Falling Skies Prepper. Good to see you. Got to buckle my seatbelt and get on the road, but you're going to have a fire YouTube video. No, you know what? I say this all the time. I'm not going to be on there that long. I always say that. But today, I really ain't. Because I really want to start out on a good note. I don't want to sit here and talk all day. That's not today. Today, I need to get some work done. Here you go. No problem, Starduster. You know what? You ain't got to thank me. You keep them good videos coming, and I'm watching. What y'all don't know is I ain't got time to comment with my job, but I listen to y'all videos all day long. I pick somebody, and what I end up doing is binge. I can't even say binge watching you. I binge listen. So for the people with this is a piece of advice. Not telling you what to do, just a piece of advice. When you guys make a video, the more you talk, you gotta remember, it's people that's kind of like visually impaired too. They like to listen to you. So every now and then I say, you guys should make a video. Somebody watching me, I say, you should make a video. You gotta say something so people can hear what's going on. And everybody can't always keep their eyes on the video because you don't know what they're doing at home. For instance, you might be cooking, right? You might be in the shower. I like to listen to y'all when I'm getting ready for work in the morning. I'm not always just watching down. If I'm hitting me a quick bird bath or something, in the sink, and I can just look down. But when it's time to hit that shower and power wash this frame, I'm in the shower and I can listen. So when y'all making a video and the people that do a lot of talking, I can visualize what you're doing. So I go back later and watch your video, and it's almost like everything I saw in my brain, I'm seeing it in real time. And that really helps. Like when I'm driving all day, I listen to those long videos. And I'm going to say this too. I know I make long videos. I know I do. I've been ridiculed about it. But you know something? Ain't nothing wrong with a good long video as long as this is informative or even attention holding. So you don't know what people out there doing. So don't be scared to let your video roll on a little bit. I see a couple videos, it's like 52 seconds or nothing wrong with letting one roll every blue moon. I'm gonna tell you right now, Diva Jones, if y'all subscribe to her little videos go on for a minute or two. But you know what? That's one of the examples that I'm telling you right now. I can listen and visualize what she's saying and what she's doing. When I go back, when I got a minute before bed and watch the video, it's like, oh, that's what she was talking about, how she did that. I can visualize it, but watching her actually do it, whole nother ball game. So don't be scared to every blue moon let one roll on for about 10, 20 minutes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Either people gonna watch it or they ain't. You know what I'm saying? So don't be scared of that. Hey, two Macs in a pack. Now, listen, and this, I'm so glad you here because, hey, Tandios, good to see you. What is y'all all doing woke this early in the morning? I'm so glad to see you here because that just reminds me, I've been so busy. You see, I ain't been making no videos or nothing. Y'all don't want to know what been going on in my work life. But, hey, J Falk, but now I can get stuff done. I've done promised people seeds. I done promised people t-shirts. I done promised all this stuff. And now I got time to do it. Now I got time to do it. Because you just don't even know. And lately I've been battling a little something because, put it like this. Y'all know my name is Lead Farmer and, you know, I carry a firearm out here on the land. And sometimes firearms is not, no. A lot of the time, a firearm is not the answer. Everybody that's been watching me for a while know that I'm old school. I mean, I'm just plain some dude with a garden. That is true to me all throughout everything I do. I'm just old school. You know, stuff just work better. Like you ain't got to pull out no firearm to solve every single question and answer that's going on in life. Sometimes you need to knock a sucker out. You know what I'm saying? And hope he got enough respect not to do that. So every blue moon, I gotta pull out them squabble skills. He a little swollen. And you know what? I chipped that dude up and I still was like, helped him up. People don't do that no more. And then get my point across. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And you know why I helped him up? I helped him up and we talked after this. You know why? Because these days and time, the intentions after a good fight or good ass kicking, somebody pride is hurt so bad. You know what they do? They go home and get a firearm. Old school. Kick somebody ass and then, come on, man. Come on. Help you up. Come on. Man, I'm telling you, man, maybe we got off to the wrong start. You know what I'm saying? You know, that wrong, we was talking wrong. Now what was you saying? Now we can talk. You know what I'm saying? Now maybe we can understand a few things because everybody come to these situations these days with their chest poked out. Go put that away. We don't need to do that. We can talk. We men. Hey, Hidden Harvest, how you doing? How we doing? So let me see. Two Max got to get to school and work. I knew everybody had to go. Tandios and another one bites the dust. You know what? I hate doing stuff like this. I hate doing it now. That, you know, my son was there and everything. I don't like getting into no damn altercations in front of my kids because I don't want them to think that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, really. I just don't like them to see. I don't like them to see dad not being dad. I don't like them to see dad uh in beast mode. That's, to me, I just don't like that shit, It used to, when I used to see my dad whip somebody ass, it used to kind of get me nervous. Like, I hope he don't, kill my daddy. But now, I'm kind of like that now. So I don't, and then the questions after on the drive home, my son, dad, is he gonna be okay? And all them questions is questions about kind of like violence. Like, what made you? I don't like answering that type of shit. I know it's weird, just, still. Anyway, um, the garden, I'm gonna get off that violent subject, but every now and then it happens. You gotta do it. That's what I keep telling y'all. When I say protect yourself, I don't just be meaning no firearms. Don't just think about that firearm. Think about Hidden Harvest, AK-47. Protecting yourself also got to do with learning a little bit of self-defense. You understand what I'm saying? Some personal self-defense. Go take a quick karate class with some kids or something. While your kid is learning a little bit of karate, you practice with your kid. You practice that stuff as well. Okay? There you go. There you go. Hidden Harvest. So, yeah. Self-defense, because, look, a dog can pull a trigger on a gun. Don't just always think about that, man. Learn some self-defense skills, and I mean it, because you don't know who knocking at your door. That just happened in our neighborhood just recently. Somebody came and knocked on somebody's door, and they wasn't selling shit but violence. So I'm gonna get off of that violent subject because that's a whole nother video. But what I'm telling y'all right now, if you live close to me, because I wanted to get this out. I do grappling and jujitsu for sole reasons. Is that I can sleep someone out without injuring them. You know what? You gotta do that. Sometimes you need to learn that. You really do. Rose 5150, thank you for that. You need to learn self-defense techniques. Even if it's a few good ones. For instance, true story. Everybody that's watching me right now, and it's just a handful of folks, everybody know one or two good jokes, right? Everybody do. I think everybody the same way you should know a couple of good, real quick, knock your ass out defense moves to defend yourself. If you know one or two good jokes that you know is going to make somebody laugh if you tell them, you also should know a couple of good defensive moves that's going to make somebody get the hell up off you real quick. It's just that way. Mine is my reverse elbow. However you know it, you need to learn it and teach it to somebody, because that might be the difference between you getting caught up in a situation that you can't get out of, you getting your ass whipped, or somebody, think about this, somebody trying to take your kid, somebody trying to take your child in the parking lot. I ain't talking to y'all that want your kid taken, like, take this motherfucker. I give you ransom money to keep them, not them. I'm talking about the people that don't want their kids taken, okay? The people that don't want their kid taken. Listen, once you was able to catch the bad guy with your child, then what are you going to do? Your idea is just to grab your kid and pull them back. You ain't even thinking about what the bad guy want to do to make you get off so he can finish doing his dirty work. You got to have a couple of defensive moves to whip somebody. Thank you, J Falk. I appreciate you, man. Guava, my friend. Guava. Good morning, man. You the man. This early in the morning, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I'm drinking my hardcore coffee. Ooh, I grabbed with the wrong hand. Let me see. Get that coffee popping. Thank you, my friend. Guava to you. Lady Lead made that one with a kick in it. Thank you, my friend. Hidden Harvest Glow Lights. Awesome, Jay. That's the man. Starduster agreed. She said agreed. Hidden Harvest love the cup. I love it more than you do. I love it more than you do. So thank you very much. Say, pack me one. There you go. There you go. Not this morning, not this early. I got a doctor's appointment I gotta go to. I got ginger and turmeric tea in my mug. That, see, heal the body. Heal the body. Now listen, before I get off of this, I've been on here 20 minutes and I told myself it's only gonna be 20 minutes, but y'all know already. This is what I'm gonna say before I get out of here. Because everybody got to go to work, take your kids to school, everything else. Hey, Constantina, I got you. I got you. Okay. Good morning, Bear Fruit. Everybody here. Early, this early, y'all. If you live close to me, and I can't remember the guy's name, I want to say Abu Musa, I think, live here in South Carolina. If you live anywhere close to me, I am reformatting parts of my garden and my land. Like this week, I'm getting rid of 3 plum trees, methylene plum, yellow shiro plum, and a Santa Rosa plum. I'm getting rid of 1 pluot tree, and 1 name of that damn cherry tree. 1 cherry tree, Lapin's cherry tree that works good down here in the South. I am literally going to give that to you if you can pull up in my driveway. No. I got to bust a hand. You pull up, go on, dig him up and take it with you. No charge. Because I don't want to see him just get thrown out. Just take him with you. You know what? I've already adjusted a few things in my garden. I've got this whole list, and I keep talking about this stuff that I don't want to babysit no more. I keep talking about that, and I'm serious. I ain't babysitting no plums no more. You know, I'm gonna show y'all a video that I haven't released. The video is this. Good morning, Malachi. Is that what I see? Hey, your herb health. Your herb health, Malachi. I'm gonna tell you something. I got a food force. A lot of y'all got a food force out there. But I see stuff on my routes. I see stuff on my routes that has changed my life, my gardening life. I wish I could show you right now. If it was a way I could, you know what? I'm gonna try my best. Okay, I'm gonna get off here so I won't be able to see your comments that well, because I want to show you something. Okay, what changed my life just recently? No, not my bloody knee and my busted hand. Okay, that video must not have transferred. Yeah, it did. Let me see. Give me 1 tick. Okay, this is a video I was going to post, never got done because this happened. Hundreds of apples. Okay, bear with me. Bam. Apple tree loaded with hundreds of apples. Can y'all see that? Can you see that okay? That's as soon as I start my route today. As soon as I start the doggone route. I can smell it. Smell like vinegar from here. Hundreds of apples going to waste at a free clinic. Can you hear that okay, everybody? That's how I'm starting my route today. All right, now. That's how I'm starting my route. I'm going to show y'all a little bit of gonna show y'all some crazy stuff today. All right, platform number 3. Hang on, we ain't done yet. Okay. All right, I can get out of here. I literally have like 15 of those videos. 15 of those videos of that was an apple tree that was about 30 feet tall in the parking lot of a health clinic, of a free clinic, right? In an alley behind a dumpster. You want to know how that helped change my life for gardening? I got all of these trees. Hey, my name, how you doing? I got all of these trees. And I'm gonna get back on here so I can see your comments a little better, okay? I got all of these trees and I got all of these bushes. I don't want to hear myself though. You don't need that. For a food forest, I literally cannot count how many trees I got. I can't. I've gotten pears. Here you go. True story. Get this right here. This is just a few of the pears that I got off of a lady tree. Told me I can have as many as I want. You don't need that many pear trees. You don't need that many apple trees. You need 2 good ones, and I know it's hard to figure out exactly which ones you want. And I'm gonna say this: if you can't figure out which ones you want, just graft onto the tree. If you got an apple tree, if you got a Granny Smith apple tree, but you love Fuji, graft a little piece of Fuji apple onto the tree. You don't need like 15, 30 different doggone trees unless you have that much land, okay? I look at these trees, and a lot of us see people's trees out there, and we be like, oh man, they wasting all the food. All the fruit is on the ground. All the fruit is on the ground. And I really start looking and staring, because I got another couple of videos staring at these trees like if it was mine, I wouldn't let that fruit hit the ground. Bullshit. This tree is 30 feet tall, and you can trim that tree all you want to. You still ain't going, every single year, you are not going to be able to maintain those trees at that height. You can keep trying, but you fighting against nature. And I told you I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna start rolling with nature. Let it do its own thing. Prune off just the diseased branches and everything, and let the tree do what it's gonna do. Hey, CMA Hesse. Good morning, dear. How you doing? Good morning, Miss Naturally. How you doing this morning? Let stuff do what it's naturally supposed to do. You know what? Them people ain't being lazy. So, and I've been caught saying to myself, man, they just lazy. They don't care about these fruit trees. No, you cannot maintain a fruit tree that's 15 to 20 feet wide, 30 feet tall, with thousands of pears or apples on it. You can't do it. I don't care if you maintained it at a certain height. You can't. Them people ain't being lazy. I talked to a couple ladies and I said, you know, why you just let them hit the ground? I was saying it like, oh, I can come and get as money as, you know, you want me to get. Why would you let them hit the ground like that? She said, baby, I can't go out there. And she got a house full of people in there. And I said, you can't get none of them young bucks to come out there and help you. She said, come here, come around the back. Let me show you something. She showed me, and at the time, it wasn't appropriate for me to pull my phone out and record. She had laundry baskets, them tall, cheap laundry baskets you can get from Walmart. She had about 10 of them full of pears. She was like, baby, they got all they can get. We ain't even got nowhere else to put them. I look at them baskets, then look back up at the tree, and it's still thousands and thousands. I was making a video, and I'm not even going to bother. What it was about was patience. Because that lady she said, baby, when I put that in the ground, she said that tree was this big. And now it's massive. I said, how long ago was that? She said about 15 years ago. 15 years. We trying to get fruit from babies. That's what I'm saying. I'm reformatting everything just by the sheer knowledge and experience that I've been watching on all of my mail routes. We don't need to do all of this. I don't even have time to do all of this. I'm just making my gardening experience miserable. A lot of us are. Because you know what? We watch each other's YouTube videos, be like, oh, I gotta plant this. Oh, what's the name got that? I gotta plant that. Oh man, that looks delicious. I gotta plant this. I gotta get down with some of that. Hey, Treva Barnes. Oh, send me some seeds. I want to plant that in my. But at the end of this summer, once we all came together, right? And we started sharing seeds and we started sharing clippings and cuttings. We had all of that stuff on our land. And then it's like, what the hell do you do with it now, though? Man, we was all miserable between the heat and all the stuff that we had. A lot of our gardens failed. A lot of our gardens didn't make it. Didn't work out the way we wanted it to anyway. I ain't gonna say fail, but it was like, I've never not wanted to garden in my life. I've never felt like, man, this summer was the first time in my life I was like, man, give it to God. Give it to God. I can't. This was the first year I felt like that. And I felt like me and Lady Leah sit down. I said, if you feel like that, we need to do something different. So I'm getting rid of all these trees that don't serve me nothing. Them plums, I've been waiting on them plums. And I know plums, I'm being patient, but y'all don't know how long I've had a couple of them plum trees. And then I start thinking of the future of the whole thing. Like, okay, in the future, what I'm gonna do with plums versus persimmons, stuff that can hold its own longer. Plums go bad like that. I can make wine, and what people don't know about wine, everybody think, oh, Leah just gonna make a whole bunch of wine. It ain't just about wine to me. It's also, you turn wine into fuel. You can turn wine into everything. So don't let people think you just got to be going around drinking a bunch of wine. You turn wine into other things. You could turn wine into medicine. People don't know that. They just use it as you gonna drink it because they ignorant. And they don't know what they're talking about. But anyway, those persimmons, they're staying. As a matter of fact, I'm going to invest in more persimmon trees because out of all the trees I got, the trees I don't have to do nothing to? Persimmons. I don't water them, some bitches. I don't feed them. I don't do nothing but throw grass around them every time I cut my grass. Loquats. I don't water them. I don't feed them. I don't do nothing to them. Nothing. Pomegranates. Nothing. When I was watering the pomegranate years ago when I had them, it was, it wasn't growing fast, it wasn't doing nothing. I left last winter, I planted 2 pomegranates, wonderful pomegranates out here. And I'm gonna get you in a second. I planted them pomegranates and I said, I'm just putting them in the dirt so they don't die. Them some bitches taller than me now. And I ain't fed them, I ain't watered them, I don't care. Some of this stuff we do too much. Some of this stuff we do entirely too much shit to the plant. Because we watching other people's videos. I'm gonna put some bone meal. I'm gonna go down and put some azomite dust and some damn bat guano and some fucking dolphin eyeballs and shit. We don't need to do all of that. I'm telling you, some of the stuff is good by itself. It don't need you. And the more you interact with it, it don't do well. It's like some of these things need that. A fig tree and figs. I'm going to put more figs on my land. Don't got to feed it. Don't got to water it. And I get figs every time. I'm telling you, I don't need a whole bunch of shit I need to put a pamper on. Not doing that no more. Never. I'm watching these old folk. I ain't going to call them old folks. I'm watching some of these older people do their thing. They could care less. And you know, when I ask, what do you feed it? What do you water it? Baby, I don't do none of that tree. It just every year do that, and every about 5 years it have more fruit than we know what to do with. I'm done. Gardening ain't got to be as ridiculously complicated as we all keep making it. It don't. Matter of fact, you know what? I've been watching all y'all videos, and you know what I keep hearing, and I know if y'all all watching, everybody in this chat room right now watching everybody videos, you know what we keep hearing? The volunteer seeds work better. I guess either bird pooped it out, something I dropped. I was carrying some tomatoes to the trash and some little bit fell out. All of those work. I planted about 8 to 10 tomato plants out there in the garden, which I couldn't take care of, mind you. So they didn't do well. But I got some tomatoes growing right here by the damn chicken coop that I don't even know what kind they are. I don't know where they came from. I've been harvesting tomatoes off that. And I ain't watered it. I ain't fed it. It's doing its own thing. Telling you, I think we do entirely too much to try to push this stuff along. Everybody got their own recipes to do some of this, but I encourage you to do this. Just do an experiment. Have one tree. Hey, what's up, Superman 42.0? Have one tree or plant and baby it, and have another tree and kind of neglect it and see what happens. Just to see. Because it's something we missing. It's something we either overdoing or something we missing. Me, especially. Because I'm finding if I leave this stuff alone, man, a lot of this is doing fine by itself. I'm going to get in here real quick. Let me see. Okay. CMA Hesse say, my son has apparently been posting in the chat while I'm driving. Hey, son. How you doing, little fella? Okay. Your herb help, Malachi. I'm going to say Malachi. Someone gave me a bucket of pears from their one pear tree. I made pear preserve. Yes, they have so many. So many do not know what to do with it. I'm telling you, I've been eating pears for weeks. That's just there on the table for decoration. I got a whole 5-gallon bucket over there. So I'm getting to the point, y'all, and y'all know I got like 10 pear trees, 10 different kinds, 5 apple trees, and then a bunch of grafts on one tree. I don't need all that stuff. That area could be saved for something else. Pear cider is good. I am Janet. Pear cider is good. But the thing is, man, how much pear cider can you drink, sell, give away? When I say you can't keep these people, I'm going to do that video. I'm going to finish it and show you exactly what I'm talking about. This 15-year-old tree, they cannot give. Let me tell you something. Y'all know them laundry buckets is about 3 or 4 feet tall and about as, you know, y'all know them cheap laundry buckets. Everybody got them with the little mesh in them, the net. Not the net, but the holes in them, the plastic. Can you imagine having 10 of them sitting on your back porch? And then look up at your tree and you still got thousands of fruit on your tree. And then it's hundreds on the ground with wasps and bees and other insects humming around it. You can't imagine that. I know a lot of us seen it. You can't imagine unless you've seen it. And it put me in the perspective, and I stood there staring at that tree. I took my lunch break to talk to these people. Only thing I ate for lunch was some of their pears, you know, and I sat there just in awe at this tree, in awe, thinking I put myself in their position. What the hell would I do with this much fruit? You can't sell that much fruit. I promise you, you can't. You can't give that much fruit away. If you even took it to your place of worship and put it all out on the table, people can't take that much. I'm telling you, that's how much fruit was on these trees. I'm getting to the point, I'm like, man, this is unnecessary. You're going to get a good harvest with a couple of good trees. You know, a handful of this, a handful of that. And everywhere I look, it's the exact same. Every time I run into that situation, they got either one or two fruit trees that's just overpowered with fruit. Now, I'm sitting here like I need to buy one more tree. I need to get one more plant, one more tree, one more variety. I'm collecting trees like I'm collecting baseball cards, and that's some bullshit. I just came into reality. You don't gotta do that. Put 15 different kinds of pear trees, 10 different kind of apples, 4 different kind of cherries. Man, you don't need that. That's some bullshit. You wasting space. And you making it to the point where, I can't say y'all, me. I'm making it to the point I can't even take care of all that shit. I got about 20, 30 trees from cuttings and grafts. I don't know what to do with this stuff. I don't know what to do with it. So I'm selling it as fast as I can, but it's like winter is coming and all of my 50 Rose 5150 cuttings. Let me tell y'all something. You know what? If my Wi-Fi wouldn't cut out, I would take you outside. All of them things done grew so big. Just like Rose said. She said, you know, 1 minute I wasn't paying them no attention. The cuttings, she taught me how to do those cuttings, right? And on her video, she said 1 minute I was, not paying them no attention. Next minute, they some freaking trees. 1 minute, they sticks like this with like a leaf on it or something, a little leaf. Next minute, they're trees. And I kid you not, out in my driveway, every day I leave for work, I'm looking down like, what the hell am I do with all of that? They trees now. And just to prove my point, after I'm done with this, I'm gonna do a quick video out there. Those air layers I took off the lemon tree, I told you by the end of this season, they gonna have fruit buds. And they do. So everybody that said you can't take an air layer that big, it's not going to work. The roots ain't going to be big enough. Not only is the roots grew at a rapid or a faster rate, but it had all of it got new growth coming off of it and fruit buds. I'm telling you, I'm done listening to all these so-called gurus of everything. I know everything about gardening. You got to listen to me. You can go kiss all of my whole ass with that bullshit y'all keep spitting on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it my way, and if it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. It's too many gurus now. It's too many gurus. I'm sorry. And it discourages a lot of the people that's getting into gardening. It discourages them. And they say, well, it didn't work out for me. Man, stop. Y'all listen to me. Anybody that's new on here, stop listening to them gurus. I'm telling you. And half of them just learned it a few days ago themselves. Stop listening to them. Just do what you, read the instructions a little bit, and then kind of go your own way and try it. Ask a couple of people that you pretty much know gonna give you some good information and have your best intentions. They ain't thinking about their pocket. They have your best intentions. They'll help you out. But stop listening to these freaking self-proclaimed gurus. Man, they'll get you caught up in a whole bunch of disappointment. Okay, Tina Smith, I have 5 small fruit trees, never fed them. Their roots search harder, make them stronger, and only ever watered if they look like they need it. You an addict. You addicted, Leah. Yes, I am addicted, and I'm trying to break the habit. Yes, I am. Starduster, compost, poo, and wood chips is what I'm studying. What's going on to sustain itself in the long run. That's what I'm talking about. trying to make your tree or your plant sustainable, giving it only what it needs, not a whole bunch of stuff we just got through watching on YouTube to because somebody say, hey man, you need to use this. I'm done with that. Matter of fact, you want to know something? True story. The New Orleans gardener, she was using the 511, the fish fertilizer, right? I stopped using fish fertilizer years ago, about 8 years ago. I stopped using it because number one, that stuff stank. That stuff will put it in your pocket. You hear me? So that 511, you better be in somewhere where you ain't going to offend people. Number one. Number two, it used to draw predators. I got coyotes, foxes, everything out here. Yes, Miss Linda in that 511. I'm gonna tell you something. In honor of Miss Linda, I started using 511 just in the honor of her because I know how well it works. But I respect her so much. I said I'm gonna use it. Now I planned on doing that 1 or 2 videos of the 511 and putting that stank up on the shelf somewhere and let it just turn into a fossil. All I've been feeding those cuttings and those air layers is 511. Cause I call myself, I just want to get rid of this stuff. It stinks so bad. And now I got fruit on everything. I ain't putting all that crazy stuff, azomite dust and puppy dog ears and shit in the dirt, man. I just been using that 511, that fish fertilizer, and I have fruit buds on brand new air layer cuttings. On the Rose 5150 cuttings. What the hell? That just tell you, man, we doing too much. We all going to the store buying all that stuff, man. We don't need all. Right. Put a fish head up under there. Stardusters. The ancestors use fish heads. Yes. I'm telling you, I'm making this too complicated. YouTube has a way of making you do things that you don't want to do. I'm not saying the entity YouTube is like subliminally. No, that's not what I'm saying. You watch something on YouTube, it looks good to you, and you say to yourself, I can do that. If he can do it, I can do that. But you don't know how much editing went into that video, how many trials and errors they went through. All you saw was the beginning and you saw the end. And you said, damn, that's all it took? Damn, he grew a whole apple tree in 20 minutes. That thing took 20 years. He just edited the video. But you know what I'm saying? YouTube had you going and buying all kind of shit. Look, I done bought pluot trees and I'm done doing that. What I'm going to do is consolidate and take care of everything I have until I'm like them folks on my route. Well, one day, somebody gonna come knocking at my door. Sir, I see you got a pear tree out there. Can you tell me about it? Man, I can tell you can have as many as you want. One day that's gonna be me. Hopefully one day that's gonna be you. Because we doing too much. And I'm looking at the sheer size of these trees. Thinking to myself, where the hell is 15 of them gonna go in my yard? I got 15 of those, side by side, 5 feet apart, 10 feet apart. What the hell am I thinking about? Because I've been watching too many damn gurus on YouTube videos. And they do stuff like that so they can get views. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking them. I'm just saying. I got duped like everybody else, so I kind of like, let me do stuff the way I do it, and go back to the way old lad do stuff. Because I find myself, and I'm sure y'all do too, you'll be in the garden. If you've been gardening for a while, after a while, you ain't gardening like you no more. You gardening like somebody else that you've seen and watched on YouTube. That's not what this should be turning into at all. At all. Hey, Tracy Marie Wade said we probably led the wrong way to make the establishment the establishment wealthier by giving them even more of our money by purchasing all of these unnecessary amendments. Yeah, exactly. Buying all of that stuff is totally unnecessary. It's just totally unnecessary. And you know what I even been thinking? I don't like doing conspiracy theories because I think that's got to be one of the worst things somebody can do with another person's brain. I almost don't even want to say it. But honestly, with all the weird scientific experimentation going on to control stuff, I'm going to say, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna do it. Do y'all know when you buy a certain kind of product and it say, yeah, this product works better when you use the same product of wax on it. It give it the best shine. You saying I'm not buying no $15 wax to put on this this globe. That's dumb. I buy my own cheap. I got some wax at home. And you use that wax, it work all right, but it don't shine it like you seen it on the showroom floor. You buy their wax, for some reason it shines it like it did on the showroom floor. So what I'm thinking is some of this stuff is scientifically grown just for some of those products that they want you to buy. And they tell you this, okay, with this tree, this is what you want to use. This is exactly this brand. Go get Dr. Ding Dong's earthworm casting. Go get Dr. Ding Dong's bat guano and Dr. Ding Dong's 10-10-10, and your tree is going to thrive. You know what? I think it does. It does. But why Dr. Ding Dong product? Why didn't my great value work? I think some of this stuff they making to go like the accessories. Look at all these nursery channels. You go to one of these nursery websites and they say, listen, these are the trees we selling. And we suggest you use our same product to put on that tree. Or the saying, for best results, use our. You understand what I'm saying? I think they merged that stuff together. I hate doing conspiracy theories, and I don't like talking about it out loud. That's something I like to do when I'm a little tipsy and toe up and start talking about aliens and shit. I don't like doing that out loud because people think you're crazy. Let me see. Stardust would say, I encourage the children around here to pick off the pear hanging over the fence. Yes. Tell them come and get it. Tracy Wade Marie. We probably okay, got that one. Constantina say, oh, Stardust, that's wonderful. Get those children interested in real food. Exactly. Starduster, the youth need fruit in their diets more. Yes, they do. And I'm gonna tell you this. I tell my son every day, hey, he leaving out of here with his mom. Hey, grab one of them pears. And Lady Leb, she makes sure he eat it on the way. It might make him poop. Whatever. But man, get that, man. I'm telling you, these kids walk around with a fistful of Snicker bars. Get one of these suckers in their life. They'll look at this and be like, it's all ugly, and because that's a real pear. I'm gonna tell you something. I know I'm almost an hour in. I said 20 minutes turned into almost an hour. You know what? I like my fruit. I like my fruit and my vegetables like I like my women. Ain't no preservatives, ain't no additives, makeup in your eyebrow, none. If you got a blemish right here, good morning, Miss New Orleans Gardner, good morning, Miss Linda. If you got a blemish right here, you got a birthmark right there on your chest, you find somebody to love you for that. You know why? Because you delicious. That means you standing out. You showing what you are. Look at this. This pear ugly as shit balls. Look at that. It got a booty hole, everything. That pear ain't all perfect like you see in the store. But this, and y'all know from your own experience, you know this tastes 100,000 times better than that pear in the store. It tastes 100,000 times better. So I can polish this off and make it shine like the one in the store. And that's what they do. They shine them, they polish them, and they be rotten on the inside. And that's what a lot of people do. They put all that makeup on and them fancy clothes. This is for men and women. Fancy clothes and all that makeup and all that bullshit in a car with loud music and nice rims. But they rotten on the inside. They rotten to the freaking core. That's why I like to see a woman just plain. When they first wake up, let me tell you something here. When I used to meet women before me and led, I used to like to see them running late for school. You know what I'm saying? Always on the run, like they ain't in a shopping center in the middle of the night. Because that's what, if you end up with that person, that's what you gonna get right there. That bonnet, them sleep crumbs on the side. If that turned you on, you might have you something. You know what I'm saying? No girdles, no eyebrow from McDonald's, none of that. That's I like them in the raw, is what they call it, in the raw. I love that. I love to be around people that matches the fruit and the stuff that I eat. Just straight up real. That's real right there. All that fake stuff and the polishing and that ain't for me. That ain't for me. I'm sorry, y'all. I love folks when they just themselves. Like these trees, I ain't gonna be running out buying a whole bunch of stuff to pamper you so you can, Lady Liz, she knows she don't gotta wear no makeup. I see that hat in the morning, is cocked to the side like she a damn French artist or some shit. And sometimes, I wake up and see that French hat, and she look over me and like one eye, like Popeye or something, like, "Ooh, baby, you okay? You okay, baby?" Yeah, I heard something. Oh, that was me. I just passed gas. That's what I marry, and that's what I like. I ain't got to lay next to somebody that if they mask fall off, I feel like I'm cheating. Because I wake up, I don't know who you are. So, I like women like I like my fruit. And I like my fruit like I like my women. Straight off the tree. Straight from the heavens, right there. No additive. Don't add nothing on to yourself. Man, I like it like this. Every 5 minutes, I don't like them. Keep on. Got to put this back on. Like them straight up. You wake up. I like to see Lady Liz, she wake up, that pimp hat is to the side, she ain't put it out. One braid is hanging out of this side, and her pajama pants is twisted to the side like a little kid. You know what I'm saying? I like my garden like that. And because that's the kind of person I am. I'm just a dude, dude with a garden. And some people say, "Oh man, I love your stuff." Man, I'm just some dude with a garden. That's it. I like just ordinary stuff, like ordinary life. Hey, Cheryl's Organic Food Force. Hey, Mama Butterfly. Blaine Celestine said, "You don't want your woman with some gold and arches." I'm not knocking people that do it. If that's what you feel like you need to do to make yourself feel better about yourself, knock yourself out. I'm saying what I like. I like me a plain old. I like imperfections. I know that sounds crazy. I like imperfection. She can't stand her little freckles. I love that shit. I love that. And I love to see imperfections on people because it lets you know they real. They ain't covering it up. Scars, bullet wounds. You know what I'm saying? That's me. Maybe it's from where I'm from. I don't know. Let me see. Hey, Nene60, I didn't even see you in the house. Today, all I'm really talking about, you guys. Hey, Bull. Hi, Bull. Bull in the house? Let me see. Is that my dog, man? He going through all kind of changes. I can't see him, y'all. There he is. Bull, what's up, big boy? Said, what's up, leg? Came in a little late. What's going on? Nothing at all, man. I'm kind of, and you know what? You a little bit of inspiration too. You like, listen, I got to do what I got to do. I got to make a change. I got to make a change. Bull is moving off of his land, and I don't know the rest, and I'm going to leave him to tell y'all the rest, but I know he's making a major change in his personal and gardening life, and man, more power to you, bruh. More power to you. You a little bit of inspiration from that too, because I'm out here doing way too damn much. Why do you talk so much, homie? Why do you listen so much? Why do you listen so much? White Lotus, you got to be listening to hear me talk. Busy as heck with the move. Man, I can imagine. I don't never want to move no more. Never want to move no more. This is what they call your toe tag house. If I don't hit the lotto, then this is it for me. I'm not going nowhere. So listen, y'all. I just came in here to let y'all know I'm off for a week. So I'm going to be shuffling and throwing out a couple videos for you. And I'm about to redo all of this. Redo all of this. Yeah, moving is more than a pain. Moving is torture. Moving is torture. It's bittersweet because you starting something new, but you got to dig that bullet out before you can heal it up, heal the wound. That's moving to me. I'm going to keep them coming, Starduster. You keep them coming too. Because I see sometimes your little, I watch your videos a lot because they be short. And I do those before I get out the truck. I sit there and I watch your video real quick. It'll be about a minute or two. I watch that. Then I can go do my rounds. Come back. You maybe done spit out one more. Love that. I love it. I love watching videos of people just getting out. You keep me encouraged. Because sometimes I feel like chucking in the towel. I really do. Because it becomes overwhelming and too much. Not that it's hard work. It's just, I've made it difficult for myself. Never doing that no more. Just like I told you about, I used to hatch out chickens. Man, that's a headache. If y'all ever hatched out chickens artificially in a little incubator, that's a headache. Let the chickens do it. Y'all see, I got chickens out here all over the damn place. All from those chickens I let her hatch out naturally because I worked with nature and stop working against it. Stop trying to make nature do what I want it to do. Stop trying to make nature do what you want to do. And let nature do her thing. You understand what I'm saying? Every now and then, it's like a bowling ball, kind of scooted to the side. I don't want a gutter ball. But other than that, let it do what it's going to do. Okay, let me see. Hey, Green Organic Love. Man, it's so good to see everybody in the house tonight. Y'all don't know I'll be watching y'all videos. I'll be missing y'all so bad. I'll be wanting to talk. One night, get this. I was going to do a couple greenhouse lounges where I had the energy to actually do it, but you know why I didn't? Because I enjoy watching y'all videos so much. A couple of y'all, I watch Barefoot Garden. I watched a couple of live videos and a couple of just, recorded videos. And I watched that all night to the point I'm like, oh, it's 9:30. I got to go to bed. I enjoyed that more than going in the greenhouse lounge. So just keep them coming, y'all. I love it. I love it. Even though it's about time for a greenhouse lounge, I'm off and I got some stuff to show you. So it's about that time. New Orleans Gardener. You in that 511, let me tell you something. I'm about to show y'all what that 511 did. As a matter of fact, I got on my pajamas. I'm gonna show you something. my Wi-Fi is going to break up. So be ready for that, okay? Hey, Terry Harnish. Okay, woo, I thought you was that actress for a minute. What you doing watching me? You rich. Green Organic Love, be in the Greenhouse Lounge. I need a t-shirt. Lady Leg got them online, and you can, I'm gonna put all that in the link. It's I'm medicated, so you gotta bear with me here. Easily grown. I send it to you. I'm gonna put it in the bottom when I'm done. But that 511 got my cuttings blooming. Hang on. Okay, Wi-Fi, don't let me down. Don't let me down, Wi-Fi. Okay, love like the sun. How you doing? Say, hey, what happened to your hand? I had to knock a motherfucker out. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Sometimes talking don't work. Sometimes, oh, and I'm opening with my bad hand. Oh, shit. Sometimes talking don't work. Sometimes some people, they don't respond to nothing but pain. Okay. Now, y'all let me know if I freeze up, because I'm not going to go far, and I'm not going to go fast, because that freezes that Wi-Fi up. Fertilizer and... Okay. There we go. Y'all back? Y'all got me? Got me? Let me know if you see me. Or I have to run back in the house. Ooh, I can see a bud already. Can you see me? Y'all know this is lagging a little bit. I'm trying to see if anybody can see me yet. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. I had to cut my Wi-Fi off. Now check this out, y'all. Right off the rip. I'm gonna still move slow. These are the cuttings from Road 5150 showed me how to do. Remember, you can see where it was dark green. Look at all the new growth. Look at all of the new growth. I just planted these yesterday so they can start taking off. And you see how those leaves is pointing up? Because they like, oh God, thank you. Whew, that little cup was tight. That was like a girdle. But all of the air layers, look at this. New growth. But this is the sweet part. Like I told you, before the season is out, y'all know what that look like? That is a fruit bud. That is going to be a flower that's going to turn into a lemon. And they all over the tree. See that? They're going to moor down in there. And I just noticed this morning. There's some in there. I seen this in the dark. Do you hear me? All of these cuttings got fruit buds and new growth on them. So, it works. You know how many people told me that ain't gonna work? They said that ain't gonna work. They too big. They'll never root. Look, watch this. I even took the bricks I had holding it down so the wind don't blow it over, because the root structure wasn't that big. The roots only came out to here. Remember the bag? Look, watch this. Wiggle that. Oh, that ain't going nowhere. Because the roots is coming out the doggone bottom. Already. Don't be letting people tell you what you can and what you can't do. And God gonna get you if you don't do this and that because they said so. Man, please. I'm telling you. Listen to a good friend that got your best interest in mind. Not these gurus. Them gurus get your ass knocked out. Better lock the door. Gotta watch out for the bill collector. Knock on that door. I got a certified letter. No, you don't. Not today, you don't. Let me see. Certified letter. Mr. Lead. No, thank you. So I'm telling y'all, I got so much to show you. I want to go in the backyard because my baby mama, my side piece, Bonita, you should see her. The squirrels done took so much fruit, but she still got so much fruit on her. Like I told y'all before, man, I'm done playing with trees. You got a baby and pamper, man. I'm done. I'm done. From now on, I'm gonna get me a lot of trees that can sustain their own self and don't need a whole bunch of help. That's what I'm gonna be about. And you know, a lot of people gonna be like, they're gonna be asking questions. Do you grow this kind of tree? And for once, I'm gonna say no, because right now everybody asks, hey, so do you grow and I'll be like, yeah, I grow that. You have this? Yeah. I'm doing that, feeling good about myself, but I don't even realize I'm hurting myself doing that. Growing everything like Noah's Ark. You know, I'm trying to get two of everything. After a while, it gets ridiculous. And I'm literally going to stop doing that. So, listen, y'all. I'm about to have so much fun. I'm feeling so good right now. I don't know if it's the meds or or me, but I'm ready to go out here and have me some fun. Starduster, I'm focused more on what's native in my area and roll with that. Exactly. Exactly. And you know what? I'm going back to talk to that lady because I showed y'all the big giant Asian pear. And all I can think is that got to be the hardy giant from Stark Brothers. I mean, the what is it? The Korean giant from Stark Brothers, right? And do you know? I was up in the middle of the night after I saw that tree at that lady, and I was about to order that tree. Lady led. She said, "You about to buy another tree?" I said, "Man, remember that big tree? I gotta have that. I gotta have it." She said, "Baby, why don't you just ask her? Can you get a cutting and just graft it onto your existing pear tree that one you said ain't really doing nothing?" You gotta love them. You gotta love them. I'm sitting there about to waste $40. And just like that, when you surround yourself with people that love you and respect you and care about you, you will always get good results. She just saved me $40 from switching my insurance. She just saved me $40. And you know what I did? I closed out that Stark Brother app and I said, first thing in the morning, I'm gonna go ask that lady, can I get a cutting so I can graft it onto this tree? Then I'll get not right now, I'm guessing that's the Korean giant Asian pear tree. But if I get that cutting, I'm going to get that exact same damn pear tree. And I ain't got to guess. I don't got to call it shit. I know it's the old lady tree with the bomb ass pears. And that's all I got to care about. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. I'm gonna say this. I watch a lot of us on YouTube. And I totally left hanging around people with negative energy, because it's real. Energy is real, and this ain't about I ain't gonna talk about spirituality or religion, nothing like that. This energy is real, period. Energy is real. When you surround yourself with positive energy and positive people, positive stuff happens to you every single time. When you surround yourself with negative energy and negative people, negative stuff is just going to keep on happening to you, keep on happening to you. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. And I'm just slowly just getting rid of all that negative one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? That left cross, it was a beast. Slowly but surely, however, you got to get rid of that negative energy. Man, get rid of it. Get rid of it. That's why I love y'all. Because, man, we just come in here and have a good time, share a little information, and hang out. I don't got to spend all day deleting people. I don't got to spend all day cussing somebody out. I don't got to spend all day explaining myself to people. You know how that's a negative nightmare. And I told y'all this a million times, and I'm going to never stop saying it about old leg. I'm going to never stop saying it. When you remember one thing, because I know a lot of people is saying like and subscribe, and all that, but I'm going to just say one thing again. Be careful when you throw that net out, because you're throwing out a net. You ain't fishing with a line. When you fish with a line, people come to you because they like what you're doing. And you bring that one with you. Y'all can hang out. But when you throw out that net and you just trying to get bass, you going to come back with catfish, turtles, an old tire, a boot, somebody else's line. You going to bring back a bunch of garbage and bullshit into your life. So be careful casting that line out when y'all on YouTube and you go out fishing for more people to come and join you. Sometimes it ain't the quantity, it's the quality. Sometimes it's not how many people you got on your channel watching you. Sometimes it's that few people that's watching you, that's your crew. Do you understand? I'm going to tell you this. From my old life, one thing I learned when I was young, the bigger your crew, the more people you got to watch. And the reason I say that, because you didn't let everybody into your crew. Your homeboys, hey, man, this Vinny right here, man, he cool, man. You sure? Yeah, I vouch for him. He cool. Me and Vinny, we like this. All right. Well, if you down with him, you down with me. I don't know Vinny, though. My boy know Vinny. And his boy know his boy, and so on and so forth. The more you bring into your crew, I guarantee you only know the 4 or 5 people that you started out with. You don't know that other 20 mugs willing to ride for you. Ain't no different what I found out. This is a virtual world right here on YouTube, but it's no different than the streets. The more people you keep inviting into your crew, you don't know what their intentions are. You don't know what they have waiting for you. It's no different. So all I say is just be careful when y'all throwing out that, hey, please like, subscribe net. Be careful who you bringing into your fold. That's all I'm saying. Because you going to end up spending a lot of time. I spend my time commenting on people's videos, thumb up in people's videos, and going to watch other people's videos. I don't got to waste no time saying, get off my channel, stay out of here. Who are you? Why did you say that? That's disrespectful. I don't have to waste no time with negative energy people. If you look at my blocked or deleted list, it's got to be about that big. I don't have screens and screens and screens of blocked, deleted people, just like in my cell phone. No. Because if you just stay around those same little positive people, they're going to bring positive people to you. They're going to bring that positive energy. Like, look, you're going to put like this. For instance, y'all all know in your life right now, because I'm one of them, okay? I'm one of them. We all got that friend that you can't bring around everybody else. You got 2 different kinds of friends, right? You got your friends that you go to the club with, and you got your friends that's telling you where these high-paying jobs are, right? You kind of don't want both of those friends at the same party with you. Because this one going to want to act up and have a good time, and this one is going to want to be chill, have a good time, but be informative. You know what I'm saying? Telling you. Just be careful who you. I want the energy from people that's going to help me out as far as make you feel good when you talk to them. You ain't got to, every time somebody pop into your screen, you got to be, oh, here go this one. This one. You don't know whether to delete them or... When y'all come in here, I know most of y'all names and new people. It's like, hey, I came here from Tandy Oaks. Tandy Oaks sent me here. Though, you know what, Tandy Oaks ain't gonna be like, send her over here if she ain't, you know what I'm saying, got right good sense. Because what I meant by those two friends is you're gonna be like, I can't introduce you to them. You're gonna embarrass me. You know what I'm saying? That friend is clubbed out, you know. I can't bring you to this brunch that I'm having about real estate. I can't bring you with me. If you gotta pick two of the friends, now if I'm trying to go to the club, you the first one I call. But if I'm trying to make some money and some power moves, bruh. No. So, you know what I'm saying? When you got that positive energy around you and your people is positive, they'll be like, instead of them just going out and just netting a whole bunch of people bring to you to subscribe and like, they like, yeah, oh, Boosie ain't I don't really want Boosie to meet lead. He gonna be in, not Boosie. Gina maybe, not Boosie. Cause they ain't gonna mix. And it's human nature and there's nothing wrong with that. It ain't like you picking one friend better than the other friend. It's just like you put on dress shoes to go to church and you put on tennis shoes to go jog. You dig what I'm saying? It's that simple. People ain't no different personalities for different things. You can't change that. You have no control over that. So be careful who you throw that net out to. That's all I'm saying. And if you keep those doggone positive folks around you like, y'all, man, I ain't got to worry about, look, I'm like, man, look, you good with Stardust or you good with me. Because that's how I feel. Now, if I seen a name or somewhere that I ain't really recognizing, like I'm here from a tic-tac-toe sent me over here. Fuck is tic-tac-toe? And what did they tell you? Do you know what I do? Do you know about these videos? You know, that's just how it is. I wouldn't just send anybody to Cheryl's Organic Food Forest. You know what I'm saying? I got some friends that I wouldn't send to watch nothing that respectable and wholesome. I wouldn't send some of these friends that I know to go watch a New Orleans gardener, you know, or you ain't gonna get it. They gonna miss the information because they gonna be listening to that beautiful music, you know, a beautiful Nest TV. They gonna listen to that beautiful music, see that beautiful artwork. They gonna be waiting to see, well, when is she gonna shake it up, bruh? No, they don't shake it up on this channel. We plant stuff. Plant what? Plant that thing? No, man. See, you don't send everybody to these channels. So I'm just saying, that's why I don't do the, you know what I'm saying? I like hanging out with just a handful of people so we can really talk like we in the greenhouse lounge. We in here together. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been in a situation. I don't care whether it's the club, a funeral, church, whatever. When that certain person walk into that establishment, everybody look back. Look, that old behind the chair thing. This right here. Oh. Everybody done that. I don't want to be that person. You know what I'm saying? Everybody done that. You hear the murmur. Yes. Look, we was gonna stay before they can cut the cake. But you know what I'm saying? Once they done with the prayer, we gotta go. That's me. That's me. When I see that person, I don't want to be around people like that. I'm not, when people is around me like that, I don't stay for you to cut the cake. I don't stay. Look, after they sing happy birthday, we gonna sneak out the back door. Go put the kids' shoes on. Put the kids' shoes on now. I don't want to be waiting around. Leave the diaper bag. Let's go. Got some diapers in the car. Got some diapers in the car. Just let's go. But my purse, hurry up. I want to be dealing with this. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is, though, sometimes. So, look, y'all, I know I'm cutting up and I'm way off subject as usual. I'm about to get out here and go in this garden and have a good day. And I'm gonna do everything I can with this hand, the good one. And what I can't do, I'm gonna find my nephew somewhere in the refuge and have them do the rest. I want everybody to have a wonderful, beautiful day. And trust me, I'm gonna do as many videos as I can do with the time that I got. But in the meantime, y'all don't stop making those videos. Please don't stop making the videos. Y'all don't know how much they mean to some people. Like me, you don't even know. Y'all don't know how much that mean to me. I'll be at work, New Orleans Garden say, you must tell us about your hand and who you hit. I'm trying not to go into that, but yeah, I had to cream somebody corn, you know, and it's been a minute since I had to do it, but it was like, some people only listen to pain. Words don't do nothing for them. Hello, Led and Miss Led. She at work right now. You should have seen how she left out too. I get to stay home. She was like, poor baby, I'm sorry. You got to go teach them folks kids some manners, or I'm gonna have to knock a couple of them out. So, yeah, it was stupid. And you know something? When it was over, Miss Linda, when it was over, I hope we cool because, you know, it was apologies and everything, and it wasn't a big public thing. So it wasn't a bunch of people egging it on like, ooh, no, it was some straight man shit, and get your corn cream, bruh. It's that simple. Sometimes words don't work, but you don't need no gun. You don't need that. You don't need that all, man. Sometimes you just need to chip a tooth. You know how you chip a tooth? Put a twist on it. you hit them and with a twist. Chip, tooth off. Chip that tooth a little bit and make somebody dance a little bit. And sometimes, and I could have kept going. But how can you? He ain't a friend of mine. Not like that. He's a acquaintance. We work together. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, I don't want to drag this out. And then we got to work together and we got to do all this stuff. I don't want that, man. I don't want, because that's negative energy. You work right next to somebody, and a lot of, listen, especially in my nursing days, women in the nursing station be like, can't stand that bitch. Hey, how you doing, girl? Girl, I had to come to work. I was the fly on the wall because I'm a straight male in the nursing station with 99% females in the nursing station. So I got to hear how everybody thought about each other. You know what I'm saying? Whew. Was vicious. And for some reason, everybody acted like I wasn't there listening. Like, man, that bitch, she need to go on back to the house and throw some soap on that. Poof. I don't know why she put on them scrubs from yesterday and the day before that, and the day before that, and the day before that. I got a chance to hear all of that. Sometimes that's negative energy. You walking around people they don't have your best intentions. They don't have your best at all. You know, they want to see you get harmed. I don't like being around folks like that. So, I'm sorry, bruh. Man, that went way too far. That was stupid, but I'm telling you, man, don't keep playing the games with me. Now, I joke and I cut up, but see, you crossed the line. It's a line there. Don't cross the line with me. I'm not no kid now. I done told you we can play, we can laugh. But certain things you don't say, It's the certain things you don't do. See, these younger generations is caught up with this internet, and you can say whatever you want to say on the computer, on the internet, and get away with it. I'm not from the internet age. I'm from the knock your damn tooth out and make you whistle like every time you say the letter S days. Don't do that to me. I'll let you get away with so much, but after you cross the line with a twist. And I truly apologize to him. You know what I'm saying? He was salty. I was salty. But bruh, I'm not no little kid, man. I don't know. I like to laugh and joke just like on this YouTube. But when I'm serious, man, I'm serious. I done told you stop playing. I done told you, I keep on telling you stop playing. Think it's a joke. Think it's a game. Now you don't. We was cool after that. Now, my hand is a little swole. You can even see the swelling through there. And that's scraped from that tooth. Sometime when they're expecting that right, you hit them with a left. And that's not saying in a fight. To me, that's in life. Sometimes they're expecting that right hook. You hit that sumbitch with a left. Every time. It always work out for you. Always work out. Boy, y'all something else. Hey, Homestead Heart, how you doing? I've been watching your videos. You've been killing me. You've been killing me. You ain't made nothing in a minute that I've seen, but the ones I watch, listen, let me tell you something. I want to drop some names. Homestead Heart with the Broody Hen Diaries. I'm watching that and feeling everything you going through because I've been through it. I'm telling you, watching them fight is like, honestly, all you gotta do, if you have chickens, if you have hens, y'all, it's like watching TV. It's like watching the soap operas. It's like watching the soap operas. It's a head chicken in charge, and then it's the flunkies, and then it's some kiss asses, and then it's one chick that want to be the head chicken in charge. And she here to take your throne. See what I just said? That's a whole soap opera right there, ain't it? That's a whole, that's my alarm to be off. That's a whole soap opera. And you will sit and watch that go down. Like, you will see the one that want to be the head chicken in charge, right? She ain't moving like the flunkies and the kiss asses. Because they move out the way every time the head chicken come around, right? But that one that can't stand that main chicken be like, I'm gonna scoot over this time, old bitch. But I ain't gonna shuffle away. Every now and then she'll peck her, they peck each other. That's a whole nother, I don't need cable, y'all. I don't need Netflix. You watch them chickens and that'll keep you entertained for hours. For hours. And everybody that think chickens is stupid, everybody with chickens know that's a damn lie. That's a lie. They is not stupid. I got this rooster that hatched out. And let me tell you something. That sucker sit right here and watch me like he a person, like he want to come in here and eat, break bread at the table. He don't be down there with the rest of them. I believe he was human or something. He be up here. I don't know why he ain't there right now. They smarter than what you think they is. So, but yeah, them broody hen diaries, I done been there and say he got his eye on you. I know he watching me because you know what? Just like the soap, he think I want his chick. he think I want his chick. So he like, why you always got this fool around? What he doing? Why he here? Well, he just our friend. He just our friend. He don't mean nothing. He don't mean, I done found you some worm. You ain't say nothing about that. He throw a little food in here and y'all get all antsy and shit. I found you the worm. Remember that? You ain't say nothing when I found you the worm. Soap operas out there. Think I'm playing. That is what I love about them. They keep you entertained, and they. If I was ever to have like a vast piece of land like Homestead Heart and a couple other you guys, I wouldn't want cows. I wouldn't want goats. Maybe goats. Chickens though, mainly chickens, cause man, they something else, and they produce so much. They give you back so much. And Homestead Heart, you said this too. For what you give them, they give you back 10 times, 20 times fold of what you give them every single time. So I'm a chicken guy myself. So listen here. I want y'all to have a wonderful day. Yes, they do. Well, have a wonderful day and go out in that garden and do something, because I'm about to go out here and have some fun. I got a bunch of peppers to pick. I got jalapeno peppers that I didn't even know I had because I ain't had time to look out the window. I think I'm just gonna go for a walk with these busted up ass knees. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, J3GS Farms, I didn't even see you in the house, bruh. I've been running my mouth so much, like that person came in and said, man, why you talk so much? Got it honest. Chickens and goats is the way to go. Chicken and goats. If I had to pick out of the two, it would definitely be chickens over goats. But yeah, chicken and goats is the way to go. I really wouldn't want cows too much. Chicken and goats, because they compact. I always be thinking, like, if a storm came, you got to herd all these cows around. And chickens and goats, get your ass in it. Come on, tornado coming. Get in the barn. Goats and stuff. No, come on, Bessie, you can't move it. Come on, the tornado. Now there's milk everywhere. Tornado got you. Okay. All right. Be careful out there, J3GS. So listen, y'all have a wonderful day. I'm going to finish drinking this coffee, and then I'm going to head out there because, and again, to repeat what I said earlier, if you live anywhere near me, and if you end up watching this video, which I doubt because it's like forever long, good morning, Naked Gardener. How you doing, my friend? If you live anywhere near me in Columbia, South Carolina, you live in some part of South Carolina, and you can make it here, I got 3 plum trees out here, a pluot tree, and a Lapin's cherry tree that you can have. Please come and pick it up, because I'm done. I'm done doing that. I'm done getting a bunch of stuff. I got to pamper and cradle like a baby, all of that. So, yeah, Miss Finance said, hey, Homestead Heart, she love your video. That's one of those ones I was talking about. Nice, long. You can listen to them or watch them. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's visual and it's audio. I love it. So, Terry, I'll keep messing your name. Harnish, Central Texas here. How you doing, Terry? Good to see you in the Greenhouse Lounge. So, listen, y'all go have a wonderful day, because I'm about to. I know it's been a minute since I did a video, but that's just how it is right now, right? Y'all have a wonderful day. Please, and enjoy each other. Stay positive. That's what I'm going to start telling you. Just stay positive. Naked Garden, yeah, you have been MIA. Yeah, I have, man. Working. They working me like, God, they working me, dude. They working me. So, you got to do what you got to do. But the reason I'm working so hard now is honestly because that's coming to a halt, and I have to work this hard so I can push cruise control next year. I'll tell you all about that. Okay, but I'm working hard now, and I'm letting the stuff fall to the wayside in my garden, because when I come back, I'm going to be able to be the old me again. That's why I'm starting now to start changing things up. Because the YouTube Lead Farmer 73 and Lead Farmer 73 is 2 entirely different people. and I can see I've become the YouTube-led Farmer 73, where I'm more interested in entertaining than producing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's fun to have a good time, but that's what like I tell my kid, working fun, and I'm not balancing them out. I'm having more fun than I'm working in my garden, and that's totally wrong. So I don't want to keep doing videos where I'm sitting in here inside the house. I'm ready to get back out there in that greenery and show you a couple things I'm working on out there too. All right. So y'all have a wonderful day. I love you. I love everybody. Please stay positive and just keep that positive in your group. Stay away from the negative folks, because I'm telling you, them negative folks gonna draw gnats to you. You understand? When they rotten to the core, they bring them gnats in the house that y'all talk about all winter. You know what I'm saying? In the winter, they be like, how do you get rid of gnats? Every winter, I get that question 100 times. How do you get rid of gnats? What do you do about gnats? People is the same way. If you got a rotten some bitch in your life, he gonna draw more gnats. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Old, moist, nasty, wet, soaked up ass, rotten ass fruit of a person. Get them out your life. Stay away from that negative energy and keep the few positive mugs around you. That's it. Y'all have a wonderful day. I love you, and I'm out. As soon as I can see it been so long, I don't know where the button is no more.